guys, what's this Mustangs? Pooh Guy, everyone back to Forza Horizon 3 for another stunt course build. And we're not going to be using the awesome RMDB11. I love the car, I love the look of it, and I like the air wing. But we are going to leave it up to the Forza wheelspin system. So I'm going to buy a wheelspin, 70,000 credits, because, you know, you need more. I don't think that could get an S1 class. So, of course, we're going to get it. I will go ahead and buy a second one just in case. Oh. Never mind, I sold it. I got $600,000 for it. Didn't mean to. Okay, I would like the F12. I've seen one of those in real life. They're actually pretty cool. I quite like them. I can win it out. Oh, I can win it out from L4C. Oh, a Ford Capri RS 1300. Or 3100, sorry. I've never driven that car in this game. I don't even know what you can do to this car. That's gonna be interesting. Huh. Well, let's go ahead and collect our car. The hopefully mighty Ford Capri. And yeah, this will be interesting because I honestly forgot that car was in the game. Because I played around with it so little. There it is, little Ford Capri. 148 horsepower, 187 foot-pounds of torque is actually pretty good. Weighs 2,300 pounds. Actually a pretty good car from standard. From the power to weight ratio, from the power and torque-wise. However, we are not going to keep it standard. No, we are going to really upgrade this thing. And I will be honest, I quite like the Ford Capri. I quite like the look of it. I just like the 70s era muscle car look of it. I don't normally like 70s muscle cars, but this it seems to fit on it quite nicely. Now, a concern for me is the tires. Oh, I want the rally lights. Can I have the rally lights with the splitter? No? Okay. I can put a thinner wing on it, and I can remove the bumper. Sure. Okay. We're gonna... we have 185s? Oh. 225s on the front, that's not good. And 235s on there, that's worse. So traction's not gonna be our best area. Traction might be lacking in this vehicle. I mean, I was gonna do the... Yeah, the Lamborghini is an S1 Class 860 to start off with. That wouldn't have made it through, given the PI jump when it comes to the tires alone. So there's no hope that this engine's going to get enough power. So we have the i4 Turbo, the i6, or the V8. I think that is the Mercedes V8, I'm not sure. I'm going to go for the i6, I haven't used that in a while. And can we supercharge it? No, we can turbocharge it. Hoping we get a decent amount of power in this car. Gonna take some weight off. Yeah, we're probably gonna get around the 500-600 horsepower range. I'm hoping this engine can make it. Turbo gonna do a miracle. Turbo did it. We're gonna have a lot of power. I'm actually gonna not put those power parts on. I'm gonna put these power parts on. For reasons that I don't want the weight to be too low. Perfect. 718 horsepower. We're actually gonna put you on. I'm gonna go drive line, yes. Sneaky you on, yep, sneaky you on, yes. Now, just curious, can I sneak a flywheel on? No. Can I sneak one of these on? Oh, I can sneak all of them on. I'm gonna do that, because I have no... Oh, yes. Yes, I'm gonna do that. Now, you might be thinking, why would I do that? It adds weight. It adds a lot of weight, actually. However, it also adds a ton of horsepower. And I don't want it to be super ultra light, because that means sometimes it can be twitchy. So 2,300 pounds is probably the limit that I want to be at. Now, this is a completely maxed out Ford Capri with 761 horsepower, 551 foot-pounds of torque, and 2,300 pounds. Maybe the Americans can finally hit the top of the table. Okay, the Ford Capri has to be a 116.910. set by the Infiniti Q50 Eau Rouge. And this car has potential. It has potential. Now, it doesn't have the tires or the modern amenities that the Infiniti has, but it's not necessarily necessary all the time. The Lotus 11 is in second place, and it had piddly tires as a maximum, and it was from the early 50s. Oh no, you're bumping again. That's not good. Bumping is bad. Yeah, we don't quite have the grip. What is the camera doing? We don't have. I was a little spoiled by the last car. The what is that? I forget the name of it now. The yeah, it was the Gremlin, I think. I don't remember. I have memory loss sometimes. However, I'm hoping. Oh yeah, it is lacking grip massively. The back end just wants to let go on you all the time. So you're gonna need to keep an eye on that. I'm hoping it will be able to make up for that in the sheer fact that it is the same power, or some more powerful actually. Oh dear. We top out at 207. That's not good. That's not enough to make me change the gear ratios, but it's also not good. So we're a couple miles an hour down on the Infiniti. However, I think we have better acceleration. Not as good as the Lotus. The Lotus had incredible acceleration. When it was 190 around there. However, this is still pretty good. There we go. Carry much better speed there. Didn't get bounced around. 164 across the jump. Okay. We just need to be nice and collected on here. We didn't dip down lower than 185. I had to have a little lift there just to make sure we could get through that nice and cleanly. I'm going to hit the brakes there to make a nice smooth, I say smooth, I slid a little bit, but smoother run through there, which worked a lot. Shaved 3 seconds off of that section. That's a lot of time. Come on. What is our flying lap going to be? Oh, it's a pretty good one. 117.6. We're only a tenth of a second off. Third place, the Twin Mill. I'm not sure if we're going to be with that corner. That corner was pretty awful. Maybe we can be a little braver. That was a pretty solid run, though. That was a very solid run. I was pretty much on the limit around here. And I don't really feel comfortable doing much more than that in this car, simply because the back end will want to let go on you. Yeah, I carried like 1 more mile an hour. It wasn't that spectacular. Did carry the same speed across the jump. Come on, I just need to get a tenth of a second. A tenth of a second will do. I'm not going to let off here. That will get me a tiny fraction of time. I'm going to be a little braver through here. I have to push it. Alright, it was a little better. I was smoother through here. Oh, saying that, I got a twitch. That's unfortunate. I had to say something, didn't I? And now we're slower. Well, that's unfortunate. I was just saying I got a much smoother run through there, and then bam, a twitch. Come on. Will it be fast enough? No, it won't. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well... yeah, I was kind of expecting the grip. The grip did let us down quite a bit on this one, unfortunately. And the Ford Capri will go into 5th place with a 117.678. It's a very good power-weight ratio, very light. However, the problem is it's lacking the tire size. If it didn't have 235s on the back and 225s on the front, and instead had 285s or even 265s, it would be monumentally faster. Problem is, we don't have those size tires, and therefore we don't have any rear end grip, and we have to go so carefully to make sure that back end doesn't step out on us, because it is a couple tenths of a second slower than the AMC Gremlin, which had bigger tires and the same power weight ratio. However, interesting enough, it is faster by 9/10 of a second than the Porsche 356, which had smaller tires, a little less power, and weighed half as much. So I would say this is actually a pretty decent showing for the Capri given the size of the tires. But that is it for this episode of Forza Horizon 3. Back with more.